Hi there. Today we're going to discuss sales tax, tips, and markup. Sales tax is an additional amount of money charged on items that people buy. The total cost of an item is the regular price plus the sales tax. There are two methods to calculate any additional costs, like sales tax, tips, and markup. Method 1, you find the additional amount and add it to the regular price. Method 2, add the additional percent to 100% and multiply it by the regular price. Both of these methods will lead to the same answer of the total price. However, you must be careful. Not all problems will ask for that. Method 1 is useful when they ask for just the sales tax, tips, or markup. Method 2 is useful when they ask for the total price. Here's example 1. Drew wants to buy exercise equipment that costs $140. Add the sales tax, and the sales tax is 5.75%. What is the total cost of the equipment? Use method 1. Okay, so we're going to start with method 1. We need to find the additional amount. The additional amount is 5.75% of $140. This is just our tax. So we want to change our percent to a decimal first. So 5.75% is 0.0575 of means times $140. So if we multiply this, we get our tax is equal to $8.05. So this means that we're paying an additional $8.05 in just the tax. So to add it to the regular price, we're going to take the tax and we're going to add it to the total price. So now our tax is $8.05 and we're going to add it to our $140. So our total price is going to be $148.05. This is method 1 of finding the additional amount and add it to the regular price. For example 2, we're going to answer the same question but use a different method. It says add the additional percent to 100%. So if we are paying 100% of the price, that is the regular price, and we want to add our tax, what we are actually paying for is 105.75% of the price. I'm sorry, the regular price. So now that we know that we're paying 105.575% of the regular price, we would multiply it times the regular price. Now, remember, this is a percent and it needs to get turned into a decimal. So we're going to take 105.75, divide it by 100, and we should get 1.0575 of means to multiply, and the regular price is $140. So now if we multiply 1.0575 times 140, we will end up with the same amount of 148.05. If you're asked to find the total price, you can choose either method. A tip or gratuity is a small amount of money in return for a service. The total price is the regular price of the service plus the tip. So you add the tip to the regular price just like you would add the sales tax. You can use the same two methods to find the total cost after the tip. Again, be careful. Some questions will ask for the tip and not the total price. Example 2. A customer wants to tip 15% on a restaurant bill that is $35. What will be the total bill with tip? We're going to use method 1 first. So, our first job is to find the additional amount. The additional amount is our tip, which is 15% of $35. So first we're going to change this 15% into a decimal, which we divide by 100. So 15 divided by 100 is 0.15. Multiply that times $35, and we will get $5.25. Now to add it to the regular price, we're going to take our tip and add it to the regular price. So that is the $5.25 plus our $35, and altogether we are going to have to pay $40.25 for our meal. By using method 2, we would start off with adding the additional percent to 100%. So we have our regular price plus our tip. So our regular price is 100% of the bill. Our tip is 15% of the bill. So that means that we have to pay 115% of the regular price. So we're going to pay 115% of $35. So again, let's turn our percent to a decimal. 115 divided by 100 is 1.15. Of means multiply, and then of our 35, and that will equal our same answer of $40.25. Lastly, a store sells items for more than it pays for those items. The amount of increase is called the markup. The selling price is the amount the customer pays for them. Again, you can use the same two methods to find the selling price after the markup. The markup is the additional cost. Be careful. Some questions were asked just for the markup and not for the selling price, so make sure you read the question. Example 3. A store pays $56 for a GPS navigation system. The markup is 25%. Find the selling price. Use method 1. So our markup is 25% of $56. So first let's find out how much they're going to cost for the markup, the extra costs. So 25%, let's divide that by 100 to make it a decimal. It's 0.25. Of means multiply. 56. So our markup is going to be $14. This is the additional cost that the store is charging. So now we want to take our markup, add it to our regular price. So we have $14 plus our $56. So that means that the store is going to charge $70 for the GPS navigation system to its customers when they only paid $56. Now we're going to try method 2. We're going to take the additional percent and multiply it times 100. So we, again, our regular price plus our markup. 100% is the regular price. Our markup is 25%. So 100 plus 25 is 125%. This is the amount that you're going to be paying of the original $56. So we want to say 125% of the $56. So now we're going to change 125% into a decimal, meaning we take 125 divided by 100. So that's 1.25. Of means multiply. And 56, again, when we multiply this out, we are going to get the same amount of $70. Hope that video was helpful. Thank you. Bye.